G-O-G-G-O.
Let's shine a new car, boy.
Congratulations, Homer. You got yourself a dandy deedly doodly car.
Welcome back for another week. This is just a normal week of Laserdiscs this week. And, who are you?
Who am I? 'Tis I, Angry Aussie, cocktail enthusiast, showing off the fact I recently arranged my cupboard. What's that you say? No, that's the spirits. They're all in their place. That's the liqueurs, which I just sorted the other day. So, I'm playing. And before anyone says it, no, that doesn't mean I'm an alcoholic. Alcoholics don't have collections. They have empty bottles.
No to me. Nudge.
And I'm a bit red at the moment because I'm drinking red wine and the antihistamines make my skin go red. Let's go for it.
Let's fucking go.
The following discs are $5 each.
Here comes the first disc.
Nell. Goodness, Liam Neeson, Jodie Foster.
Yeah, it's pretty bizarre. It's a very weird movie.
It's acting.
Brilliant!
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Apted.
Yeah.
He rose to fame doing the 7-Up documentaries for the BBC. Yeah.
So he did also Nell and The World Is Not Enough and Gorillas in the Mist. Alright, so all these are fives. You know, nice cheap disc to start off with.
These are good for $5. Elizabeth, this is a really good period drama about Elizabeth I with Cate Blanchett. I'll watch anything with Cate Blanchett in it, honestly.
Yeah, you're a big Cate Blanchett fan, are you?
Yeah, definitely.
Hello, nurse.
Jeffrey Rush?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Here's one you will note.
Oh, Copland.
What is this? You came to me, to my town, with all these speeches, and you're talking to me about doing the right thing, and I'm doing the right thing. What's going on? What are you doing?
That was like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
This is not the most famous Stallone movie. In fact, it's one of the least well-known ones. It's not bad, though. It's more drama than action.
Yeah, no, it's just, it wasn't a storyline that appealed to many people at the time.
What a pile of shit.
But worth watching.
Alright, next one on the $5 is a Robert Mitchum film, The Enemy Below.
Is that a submarine movie?
I believe it's a submarine movie. Yeah, it looks like a submarine movie. Here's the back cover. And that just screams out submarine movie, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So that's an older one, definitely.
Yeah, so 1957 this came out. That was peak Robert Mitchum. And then we got a bit of Sense and Sensibility.
Oh my gosh, that's so English. That's just so English.
Oh, you English are so superior, aren't you?
Kate Winslet, Emma Thompson, Hugh Grant. My God.
Yep. Directed by Ang Lee as well. But yeah, this is extremely British. Very British.
This is cucumber sandwiches and gin and tonic, this movie.
Yeah.
This is Jenny talking. Delightful beyond everything. Look at Walter's face with his hands up.
So this is a bit more fun.
This is a crowd pleaser. Is this $5?
Yeah.
Who doesn't want this for $5? This is such a crowd favorite.
The thing is, it was extremely popular when it came out.
Yeah.
So every man and his dog bought a copy of it. So there's more.
So there's a lot of copies in circulation. Okay.
Don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean it's not a fun movie. It's such a fun movie. Not just Whoopi Goldberg, but the co-stars in it are just magic. The head nun, Maggie Smith, brings forth that whole character so perfectly.
She's a broad. You got it? Just a broad.
I guarantee you she is no broad. She is Sister Mary Clarence of St. Catherine's Convent. She's a model of generosity, virtue, and love. You have my word for it, gentlemen. She is a nun.
You hear that? Now, aren't you glad we didn't shoot her?
Yeah, just a big, fun, silly film, and one of my partner Sophie's favorite movies. Oh, speaking of which, Mrs. Winterbourne. Another really, really good film, but just had way too many copies about. We've got another movie with more Shirley MacLaine. And
she's
that's
propped up a few
Ricky
times.
Lake. Yeah, so this is a fun movie. Sit down. Your wife will love it. Get something for your wife for $5.
Date night at home.
Look, if you want your wife to support your Laserdisc habit, then buy her a disc every 5 orders.
Knowledge.
All right.
Oh. Kirstie Alley.
Stupid
This is
woman.
more or less at Kirstie Alley's peak, this one.
You didn't want to make love, did you?
Then one afternoon,
You dented your cheese.
Marjorie's little problem disappeared
My Aunt Jemima.
and left her
Oh, Indigo is the Vita.
with one big problem.
I killed him.
Hello? What's the cause of death?
He had himself a heart attack.
At least he went in his sleep.
While you were after.
Wow.
Oh, I hope it was after.
I really loved Kirstie Alley as a kid. I found her movies that she would be in. There was a movie called Summer School that she was in. Look Who's Talking, of course, and Cheers and stuff like that. But then, as I got older, she became a diehard MAGA
Did she?
supporter.
She came out of the closet as a Donald Trump supporter and then an opponent of the ludicrous hysteria around the coronavirus.
Like, obsessively, like you know how you got that, what's his name, Rob Schneider?
Yeah, has-beens.
Yeah.
I don't want to be too mean, but all the people who are celebrities who jump on that bandwagon,
Yeah,
whole nobody cares crowd.
Yeah, it just seems to be a run of it. And then you've got the odd actor who is actually extremely talented, who's also a Trump fan as well.
Yep. Again, this is one of his lesser-known ones.
Two men know the truth. One is a master thief. The other is the most powerful man in the world.
But again, Clint Eastwood is just a very good filmmaker. From a technical perspective, he is a very good filmmaker. And this one's pretty good.
So the idea is the president, is it the president having a hooker? And the hooker dies?
Are we going to give away the plot points?
Oh, a little bit. We're going to keep talking because we're flying through
Look,
these discs.
you know what I want to give away? It's got a cuck chair. If that's what you've got bookmarked on Pornhub, this could be for you. It's got a cuck chair and a one-way mirror. So
Have you heard that song "Cuck Chair"?
no.
That new song. It's a great song. I'm going to put a little bit of it up now.
Cup chair behind the office works. Cup chair beside an ass that twerks. I put my cup chair inside the accessible stall. Cup chair underneath the city hall. I put
Yeah, no, really fun song.
Who's it by?
Continuing on, we got the next disc.
Wow, we've got a lot of Aussies tonight. Nicole Kidman in Dead Calm.
I'm going on board her.
Can't do that.
He's fast asleep. He won't even know.
It's a good thriller, this one. But this is just like a couple on a boat. They pick up a guy who's like been cast adrift. But there's the whole thing of, wait, is something bad about to happen? Spoiler alert, something bad's about to happen.
The following discs are not $5 each.
Okay, next up we got some Steve McQueen.
Oh, with Ali McGraw.
Yes, in Getaway. I love this film. The suspense is brilliant.
Tickets, please.
This got remade by Kim Basinger and Alec Baldwin, and
Right.
it was a absolute disaster.
Next time you pick that lock, don't leave them scratch marks, brother.
It was funny enough, it was the first one I saw,
Mhm.
because I was a bit young for this, this is a 70s film.
That's 70s, yeah.
Yeah, and garbage compared to this. This is the real.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is the real deal. Yeah, if you're going to watch The Getaway, don't waste your time with. It's funny. It says Sam Peckinpah's forceful, high octane chase classic. I read high on cocaine chase classic.
If you're ever unsure how movies in the 70s got made, cocaine is the answer.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
All right, next one is The Man Who Would Be King.
Oh, okay, so this is another British film. I think this is like about the Raj in British India, isn't it?
Yep. Basically, I remember the bit I remember the most is the bridge scene.
Lion's gory mane, he bowed his head, his death to feel. Who followed in his...
Directed by John Huston.
Except set in when Britain were colonising India.
Really cool film. All right, well, speaking of cool films, this was the essence of cool. It even has it in the name.
It's right there in the title, Cool Hand Luke.
What we've got here is failure to communicate. Some men you just can't reach. So you get what we had here last week, which is the way he wants it. Well, he gets it. And I don't like it any more than you, man.
Sometimes nothing is a real cool hand.
Who was the other guy in it from George Kennedy?
Yeah, George Kennedy's one of the main supporting actors. He's in jail for a very minor offence, and he's in a really brutal southern US jail. He makes a couple of escape attempts, and he also tries to, make life in the prison bearable for the other prisoners as well.
Mm. The famous scene everyone talks about is the egg scene.
He's got to swallow it all before the time's up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hold it! He didn't swallow the last.
No, he didn't swallow it.
You think so, huh? Well, let's take a look here. Open that mouth.
Next up, we've got some Cliffhanger.
Stallone's second look in tonight. And this is a much more Stallone sort of movie. Action.
And spoiler ahead, this is the first Remy Harlan film for tonight.
Oh, okay.
He also did really well and then married Gina Davis. They went off and made the movie Cutthroat Island.
John Lithgow's the bad guy in that one. He's a really good bad guy.
What a great bad guy!
He's so
I love
good.
John Lithgow. I'm a sucker for John Lithgow. You know,
Kill a few people, they call you a murderer. Kill a million, and you're a conqueror. Go figure.
And of course, is the famous scene where it starts off with him holding onto that woman, and it slips out of his hands, and you're sitting there going, "What the fuck? The movie's just started. What are you doing?
Don't you lose her! Don't you let her go!
Don't let me fall! I'm slipping!
Sir, please.
No, I'm slipping! Gabe, don't let me fall! No! Oh, there, I'm falling! Gabe!
Yeah, that's his traumatic origin story.
All right, well, on to the next Remy Harlan film. Is that how you pronounce it? Yep.
I think so.
Rennie Harlan. Yeah, Rennie, Renny. We have The Long Kiss Goodnight.
Mr. Waldman?
I love this film. This film is fantastic. It's like
it really blew me away, especially during. You know what I really liked was the transition when she went from being ordinary housewife into trained killer. You know how she learnt how her knife worked.
Look at this! Look at this woman go! Okay, fine. What? Pepper! Sorry! Look at this! No, whatever! Scallions! Here, give her some. One more tomato. Oh my! Here. Look at this woman! She's amazing.
Chefs, do that.
Awesome AC3 sound. If you guys at home and you have an AC3 decoder or demodulator, all right. Well, next up we have some Michael Mann directing James Caan.
Oh, that's a good combo.
Isn't that a good double in the movie Thief?
I am the last guy in the world that you want to fuck with.
Oh, this is another classic.
Absolutely a classic. A lot of these movies, once I got to past the $5 section.
Yeah.
And seriously, next week, there's no $5 section. I've got so many classics to get out onto the shop floor.
Nice.
Yeah, so you guys are going to have a ball out there, you shoppers. Awesome, kind of heist movie with a twist. And who doesn't love a good heist movie? Every dad loves a good heist movie. And this, being a Michael Mann film, it has some very cool artistic shots. I think we go into some John Carpenter now.
Ooh. Oh, the fog. Oh my God.
Like an albatross around the neck. No more like a millstone. A plumbing stone, by God. Damn them all.
It's the fog that turns people inside out.
I think I have another John Carpenter film coming up. This is a special edition, which includes the widescreen. It has a commentary track with John Carpenter and Deborah Hill.
Good disc.
Yeah, it's a full loaded disc, yeah. All right. The truth is out there with this Laserdisc.
Is that the X-Files movie?
It is the X-Files movie, yes.
Which, again, I was a big fan of the X-Files TV show. The movie's not terrible. It's probably not an all-time classic, but it's not bad.
Moving on to one of my favourite directors, Luc Besson.
Oh, The Fifth Element.
Send someone to negotiate.
I've never negotiated. You mind if I try? No, sure. We're sending somebody in to negotiate.
Anybody else want to negotiate?
This is probably Luc Besson's most mainstream movie. And I don't say that as a disparagement. I love this.
Little note, there's another Luc Besson movie coming up as well.
Ooh.
Yeah. I love Luc Besson. He has an eclectic, very interesting range of films, from Lucy to Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets.
Because I'm old, I first saw Luc Besson films in cinema in the 90s. Things like The Big Blue.
This one we've got to talk up because
All right,
I don't think
go.
people are going to understand how awesome this film is.
Oh, okay, so this is the original Manchurian Candidate. With Frank Sinatra.
Yep. The very first movie to have kung fu. Right?
Okay.
Western movie. Very first Western movie.
Yeah.
And Frank Sinatra was doing it with the full kung chop. See at the top, Sinatra's wildest fight. Karate. Yeah. But the storyline is where it's at.
Yeah. It's deep Cold War paranoia that someone who's incredibly trusted has actually... They've got post-hypnotic suggestion put in place, so they don't even know they're a Soviet asset, and a certain thing will set them off and start doing the terrible things. And that's what makes it the most cunning. They don't know that they've been set up to do this.
Again, a nice chockers full of special features. And guys, this is an all-time classic film.
This is a fucking work of art.
And so is this one, in fact, actually.
Oh wow, All the President's Men. Back when journalists stood for something. There's also a very funny thing. I think William Goldman is credited as the screenwriter for this one. He wrote my favourite movie, The Princess Bride, and a few others. He's a very well-known Hollywood screenwriter. In his book, Adventures in the Screen Trade, he dishes a bit of dirt on this and the rewrites that Dustin Hoffman had someone do to make his character sexier.
Inconceivable.
Very funny. It's like, okay.
I don't know if that's something that I see when I watch that movie, that there's I don't see much sex appeal in All the President's Men.
I think the phrase I remember from William Goldman's book is I'm not going to pass judgment on the quality of the rewrites, but the way it came out, Dustin Hoffman's character sure was catnip to the ladies.
Bundle time.
Ooh, bundles. We love
We've
bundles.
got to do one bundle at least, one bundle and one Criterion I try to sneak in each week.
Yep.
This one is... Okay, this is a bit of a weird bundle, okay? How did I get to this conclusion where I joined Face Off?
His face.
Face Off?
Air Force One.
Get off my plane.
And Starship Troopers together.
Would you like to know more?
And you're like...
I, for
right?
one, am stumped here.
Yeah. This is a Laserdisc nerd thing only, right? These three films were all printed in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Right? These are the only 3 films that Australia printed in NTSC made for American Laserdisc players. Okay, we've talked about this movie before, but we're doing it again.
Since you'll be my dog, your new name will be Spud. Welcome to slavery.
No thanks. I already had a wife.
I love this. I think this is really underrated. George Clooney as a bad guy, he's a great bad guy. Dusk Till Dawn, Robert Rodriguez directed Mexican vampires, basically. But this was the first time, to my memory, George Clooney played a bad guy, and I think he's a really good bad guy. Has George Clooney saying the line at one point, like, I might be an asshole, but I'm not a fucking asshole.
That's one of your favourite lines.
Yeah. I prefer it how This Is Serious Mum do it.
And now it's Criterion time.
All right, we've done this film recently and it sold, so here it is again. Angry went to see it at the cinema when it came out like 7 times.
I used to go to midnight showings with friends. Look, it's definitely a flawed movie, but it's fun. It's really entertaining.
And here's a different scene.
He said, if you don't get better right quick, I have to put you out of your misery like a lame horse.
You're such a beast. Will you kiss me, Gracie? Kiss me. Kiss me.
Whoa, Coot!
Get off me!
All right, Lucy, listen to me. Sleep. Sleep now. Sleep.
Alright, sticking with the horrors. This is a very nice one. This is the 25th anniversary version of The Exorcist.
By this sign of the Holy Cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, who lives and reigns with the Father and the Holy Spirit. Damien!
Amen.
This is not a fun movie. This is a good movie. This is a creepy movie, not a fun movie.
This is interesting because this is the alternate ending as well.
I did not know that.
Yeah. The William Friedkin approved version.
Criterion time. Hello, tennis.
The Long Good Friday. Okay, tell me about this one, because I've heard of it, but I'm not that familiar with it.
It's a gangster film where Bob Hoskins plays a very tough British gangster, but just gets completely cocked. And his wife, played by Helen Mirren,
Yep.
kind of manipulated other gangsters who were higher up to fuck over Bob Hoskins because he was abusing her as well.
I love a classy British crime film.
Yeah, very cool film. Just the essence of cool, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, the other Luc Besson movie, and I know what you know it's going to be already.
La Femme Nikita. I love this film. It's really good. It was one of the first hot girl is trained killer movies.
It's such a roller coaster.
Yep.
The only catch is it is in French, but you can adjust it to make it English. It has a English dubbed soundtrack. If you want the original voices, it's in French, and you can watch the it's got subtitles.
Yeah.
That's the best way to watch it, if you ask me.
Definitely. Look, honestly, if subtitles put you off, I'd just encourage you, be brave. You get used to it very quickly, I think. And this is so stylish, this movie. It's shot so well. This is Luc Besson as director really coming out.
Yeah, this is Luc Besson showing us that, hey, I'm going to kick your ass over the next 20 years or so.
Yeah.
I'm going to kick his ass.
There was a Hollywood version, predictably, with Bridget Fonda. I think it was just called The Assassin, which is not terrible. It doesn't hold a candle to La Femme Nikita, but it's not terrible. And then they did end up doing a TV series inspired by it, and they went back to the name La Femme Nikita.
But there have been so many movies that have copied La Femme Nikita over the years, like that ballerina movie.
Yeah.
Or the Red Sparrow movie.
Oh, there's dozens of them.
Yeah, there's any of those ones where you can see, you know, a woman that was trained to use sexuality as part of her weapon of destruction and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, it just meets men's egos a lot, and they just eat that shit up. But then you've got the action, and it just makes it all worth it. Okay, and as I mentioned, there's another John Carpenter movie.
Oh, The Thing. Oh.
It isn't Benning.
It's suspense, it's action, it's special effects. It's just wild.
This is a signature collection disc.
Yeah.
Which means it's got tons of special features. Again, you know, commentary track.
Okay.
You know, considering you like the special effects in this, that's really cool. John Carpenter's The Thing, Terror Takes Shape, an 80-minute original documentary. Signature discs are some of my favorite laserdiscs.
Yeah.
I've got nearly the whole set. All right, second last disc for the evening.
The most controversial Criterion pick.
I asked Michael why it was easier to train oil drillers to become astronauts than it was to train astronauts to become oil drillers, and he told me to shut the fuck up. So that was the end of that talk. He was like, you know, Ben, just shut up, okay? You know, this is a real plan, all right? I was like, you mean it's a real plan at NASA to train oil drillers? He was like, just shut your mouth. See, here's where we demonstrate that, because Bruce is going to tell the guys that they did a bad job of building the drill tank. See, he's a salt of the earth guy, and the NASA nerdonauts don't understand his salt of the earth ways, his rough and tumble ways.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's because your cans are all...
Like somehow they can build rocket ships, but they don't understand like what makes a good tranny.
Makes no sense from a science point of view, but is incredibly enjoyable to watch.
Okay, so during the 90s, we had a lot of these kind of disaster films where the world's coming to an end, you know, like Independence Day and stuff like that, right? I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but yeah. I think we met the plateau when we got Armageddon.
Because Armageddon is an asteroid about to hit Earth. Another movie came out the same year that was an asteroid going to hit Earth. It's so weird when that happens in Hollywood.
Sister movies, yeah. We've talked
two
about them
volcano
before
movies,
too.
two asteroid movies.
2 parachute movies where they rob banks using parachute, Terminal Velocity and Drop Zone. Okay, lucky last. This is an Elite Entertainment pressing, so you know it's going to be brilliantly made. Another company I like to follow, just like Signature Collections. I really love these Elite pressings. And this is George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead.
Oh my God.
Director's cut. A box set.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
If
So
you like your horror movies, this is a must. You know,
was Dawn of the Dead his second or third Dead movie?
Oh, now you got me thinking.
You've got the list.
Number 1, Night of the Living Dead.
Mhm.
Number 2, Dawn of the Dead. Number 3, Day of the Dead. Yeah, so Dawn of the Dead is shopping mall. Day of the Dead, storage facility in Florida.
Because they were social commentary. His zombie films were social commentary. Like I said, Day of the Dead, a not particularly subtle critique on consumerist culture, centering it around a shopping mall. But there was social commentary in all of George Romero's Dead movies.
You're still here.
They're after us. They know we're still in here. They're after the place. They don't know why. They just remember that they want to be in here.
What the hell are they?
They're us, that's all. There's no more room in hell. What? This is something my granddaddy used to tell us. You know Macumbo? Voodoo. Granddad was a priest in Trinidad. He used to tell us, when there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
So that brings us to our conclusion of 30 movies for this evening, or this afternoon, or this morning, depending on what time you're watching this video.
Depending where you are and when you watch.
Angry's going to go back and hit that bar. And,
I'm gonna look. It's as we shoot this. It's Easter Sunday, and I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so no one's stopping me.
Polish off this bottle of Penfolds and
hell yes.
Thank you very much for joining us, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, everyone. There were some great ones in there. Oh my God, some of the $5 ones were incredible bargains. If you don't have them and you're a Laserdisc person, you need to get them.
Absolutely. So yeah, cheers, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers, y'all.
Thank you, Angry.
Just let me do my vocal warm-ups and, okay. Hip bath, lavatory, bidet, douche.
All right, that was so much fun. Oh my God, there were some good movies in there. There were such good movies.